In this episode,
we're gonna talk about those specific players with great skills.
Reyes, Suerte,
Kobe Paras,
David Defonso,
scoring, passing, and shooting.
Getting buckets. Now you know.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about a specific play in that UE LaSalle game. So it was 83-85 with UE down by 2. And then Reyes Suerte just hits a big 3 to put them up by 1. So in that situation, Jai, what did you see?
You know, I was watching that game. I was sitting on my couch like this.
Tapos
I had my son with me. I was expecting LaSalle to get the win easily, but also I knew with UE's talent that, you know,
you can't take them for granted.
There's a chance na maging close game. Eh na nga, Andre Carakot went under the screen, and you know, good teams, well-coached teams, when the guy goes under, pag malayo, you rescreen. Diba? So the big man rescreens, going to the baseline, so nakakakuha konti advantage si Reyes Suerte, and he just snatches back. And Andre Carakot, you know, he still made a good challenge, but there's enough space for Reyes Suerte.
Tapos tinamahan pa nga siya doon.
Tough shot. Pwede pang foul, actually.
Pero endgame,
Hindi mo talaga mapapractice yung ganung situation.
Oo. Iba yung atmosphere.
Makes him a special player.
Hindi lang yung swerte. Kumbaga.
Magaling. Magaling na. Swerte pa.
Okay guys, so now we're gonna talk about a familiar school, UP, fighting Maroons, and a specific player, Kobe Paras. But, you know, another known scorer, but this time we're not gonna talk about his scoring. We're gonna talk about his passing ability. Alam mo yung first few games, wala siya, diba?
Yes.
He was out in an injury. And then when parang medyo struggling Maroons yung nangyari nun. But when he came into the picture, I was actually impressed with how he parang nagkaroon ng center ngayon yung offense. Siya yung pupuntahan and then he makes the right decisions. Not just shooting the ball, not just driving it and scoring, but yun nga, getting his teammates na finally involved.
You know, facilitating is all about timing. Where, and most importantly, when to hit your teammates. Yun yung pinaka-importante. From what I see with Kobe, the way he's doing it this year is that his aggressiveness, his drives, it really attracts most of the defense. And hindi niya pinipilit yung mga tira niya ngayon. Pag kaya niya, you can see it. He'll go for that dunk, for that hard finish. Pero when he knows that his teammates are open for either the drop pass or the kick out 3, he knows when and who to pass it to. Familiar situation for you, Jett. UP fighting Maroons, down by 3. Okay, well, probably the last play of the game. As a scorer, what are you looking for when you attack that play?
Okay, tricky. As a scorer, and then in those situations, I want the ball in my hands. My first instinct talaga is to go for a 3-point shot. But other times, I think specifically with that play, down by 3, 24 seconds left, you have to always know na you make the right basketball play. So it's not about shooting over 5 people. Ikaw pa rin yung bida. You make the right basketball play, which I believe Kobe did in that play talaga. He drove to the hole in his strong side and drew everyone inside. And then found his teammate out for open 3. That's just the best basketball play. Okay guys, so now we're gonna talk about probably my favorite segment in this
My
episode.
favorite too.
Our favorite segment in this video. Something I think we would take pride in, and that is shooting. Specifically, you know, we're gonna talk about also player David Defonso, one of the better shooters in UAAP right now.
For me, I like shooting because I think it's a part of the game that you can't really force. It takes a certain type of balance, you know, to be a good shooter. Kasi, you know, every type of shot is different. And as a player, it's up to you. There's a million ways to shoot the ball. You know, people are saying that
dapat ganito,
pero wala. You know, his confidence and how he manufactures shots. Every situation that he has, parang kaya niyang score and to shoot out of any tough situation this season.
So he gets the ball at the top. It's not a clear shot. I think the play was really meant for him to create something off a screen. So he uses the screen, and then when he uses screen,
between the legs.
Pull back between the legs, back to the 3-point line.
But when he rose up for that shot, Bright and Tongkab, they were there for that challenge. So
Parang medyo tinamaan pa siya.
pwede pang foul, 4-point play sana to tie the ball game. The young kid looks like he really knew what he was gonna do, what move he was gonna go to in that situation. So I guess in certain types of situations, you have counters to the type of defense that you're being given. And for that play, they've just executed the shot perfectly.
Alright guys, so thanks for joining us on this first episode, and thanks to my partner, Mr. Reyes, on helping us to break down a little bit of the skills and specific players of the current UAAP teams that we have right now.
Yeah, and it was fun really breaking down all those plays with you, looking at the clutch situations in the UAAP this season. And that's it. For now, you know.